before I came on, and of course didn't give them enough time to dry, which is hence why I'm a bit late. So this is Malibu Shore OPI. I'm really getting into doing my nails at the moment. Doesn't go with my top, but it doesn't matter. Blue and green should never be seen. And I'm going to apologise in advance for my bra straps, which keep coming down and annoying me. And of course, for the good old, what do you call it? Darts board. And what I'm looking for now is my sunscreen. Hello, Bushra. As you can see, my pigmentation is out again. I'm fine, thank you. Just really, as I said, really hectic. But I suppose I can't visit my dad for the next 2 weeks because of the outbreak in the home. So the good thing about that is, although I can't see my dad, hello, Rachel, I can do some more videos. And Jack's on holiday now, so I won't feel as overwhelmed. I'm just putting on some of Charlotte's primer sunscreen. Because my pigmentation is... I can't hear you because Kev is having a band practice. Oh dear. Yes, change rooms. We'll be here for you when you're ready, Maria. So yeah, this is called Malibu Shore, and I just painted my nails before I came on, which was really silly because I didn't give them enough drying time. So I'll probably smudge it all by the time I finished. And I haven't tidied up around my nails yet. But I'm loving doing my nails right now. So I thought, as I'm wearing green, I know I've got blue fingernails, but I really wanted to do another look today using the old Rebel palette. And I know you can't get it anymore, but I'm just kind of hoping that if anybody from Charlotte Tilbury sees me, they might actually bring it back. Don't get alarmed. My sister suggested I change my YouTube name. I'm not new. Some girl named Pam. So who were you before some girl named Pam? Someone we know, obviously. So what did you used to be, some girl named Pam? So we know who you are. I'm just going to put some airbrush flawless filter on. Hello, Ali and pals from Loz. Hello, Loz. Nice to see you. Housewife and rediscovering makeup. Oh, housewife life and rediscovering makeup. Well, hello. Hello, Bushra. Everyone's saying hello to one another. So I'm really sorry about last week. I literally all week had things I had to do. So I'm quite pleased to have a bit of a resting up time. And Jack's still not woken up. He's doing that thing of staying up half the night because it's the holiday. And I've let him for a few days. Hello from Malaysia. Hello, my Romana. My Romana. I'm just putting on some airbrush flawless filter in shade 4.5. Although I could probably use 5 at the moment. I really need to put quite a bit of base on today because my skin tone is quite uneven. Look at that though, even just with flawless filter, does make your skin look good. I was looking at Really Ree this morning and she said that she was reviewing a product by Hourglass, I think it was, that she said is very similar to this. Can hear you now. That's good. Hello there, Maria. So what does he play in the band? Is it drums? Guitars? Do you see what I mean about having an Indian face and an English chest? And that's really before I've only got a bit of Flawless filter on. My face never matches my chest or my arms. Bass guitar. Or whenever I think of bass guitar, I think of level 42, is it? With the slap bass in the 80s. Ding, 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 ding. Hello, Stacey. I'm fine, thank you. There's a lot going on, but I'm fine. And I'm pleased to be here chatting to you all. And I've threatened Mick and my sister. This, by the way, is... I've probably gone in a bit heavy. This is shade 7 neutral of Airbrush Flawless. Yes, I just went a bit slap happy then, but don't worry, I'll just spread it over a bit more. Bet your neighbours love you, yeah. So I can't visit my dad at the moment because they've had an outbreak of COVID in the home. So it's anything but freedom for my dad this week or next because he can't have any visitors. And I suspect this is what's going to happen. Now that everything's opening up, is that care homes are going to start shutting down. Thank God we're detached and in the middle of nowhere. Well, I'm still going to test twice a week, obviously for my dad's sake and for everyone's sake, because the virus doesn't know that it's Freedom Day. The virus, in fact, probably thinks it's Freedom Day for the virus. What foundation am I popping on? I've just put a bit of Flawless Filter in shade 4.5, and I'm now putting on some Airbrush Flawless Foundation in shade 7 neutral. I'm probably at that stage in the summer where I could go back to my 7.5 warm. But I quite like 7 neutral. When I went to the launch, those of you that have followed me for a while know this, but if you just kind of knew in the last year, it was such an exciting time. I was invited to Charlotte Tilbury's launch of this foundation. And I was actually the first person to put out a review of it. And they matched me at the event to 7.5 warm, which looked really yellow on me. And then I got 7.5 neutral. And eventually I settled on 7 neutral. But I did get last month a sample of 8 cool, which looks very good on me, strangely enough. You are so pretty. Thank you very much, the sign of the dove. That's very sweet of you. About the CT foundation matching. Hello, Rebecca. Bella figura. Thank you very much. That's very nice to hear. Now, I'm going to put on some Aldi concealer. And because I'm a bit darker at the moment, I'm just going to go for the dark one. And you know what? I went into Aldi and they'd sold out. It was completely empty shelves of this concealer. So everybody has gone for it. Because I thought I'd stock up and give some away on my channel. But there's no chance. Ah, Sophia Loren has nothing on me. You can definitely be my friend. Thank you very much. What a compliment. Oh, has Shahina joined us as well? Hello, Shahina. Yeah, everyone's gone for it because this is the thing. I should make sure I stock up before I do the videos. But I did. I thought I'll go and get a whole batch. I couldn't get the light one for love nor money. They had, I think there was one left on the shelves that was tan and it had been opened, and that was it. All of them had gone. But I keep looking out, and if I do find them, I will buy up a whole batch, and then I will do a kind of quiz or something and give a few away. Now, I'm just going to put some Airbrush Flawless Powder on. Now, I always use light. And again, I'm probably repeating myself, and you know why I use light. Look at that. I need to get a new one. Because it takes all of Charlotte Tilbury's foundations, no matter what shade you go for, all are a bit yellow. And what the light one isn't actually that much lighter than the medium. But what it is it's got more of a pink undertone to it. So it takes, if you look, I've just done that side of my face. It just takes some of the yellow out of the foundation. So it's a bit like in MAC, it's more of your NW powder than your NC. Just takes off a bit of the yellow tinge. So if you find that your foundation is looking a bit too yellow on you and you want to go for an Airbrush Flawless Powder and you're a medium skin tone, get the light one. Because it's quite translucent anyway, and because of the pinkish undertone, it will take the yellow off your foundation. I definitely use shade 1 light more than I use my medium. Right, what are we talking about here about the light? Mine is, I got the light shade, it's very nice. The light one is white. Oh, right, yeah, no, it's not really white. It's got a pink. Well, look, you can see I'm putting it on my face now. Because it's translucent, you're fine. Yeah, probably if you swatch it like that, it looks white. But when you put it over a yellow foundation, it just counteracts some of the yellow. You see, it's not made me look pale. It's just taken some of the yellow off. And I'm going to definitely need to put some bronzer. Oh, sorry, the Aldi concealer. Sorry, silly me. Yes, it's really... Yeah, but you see, I wanted the white one to do when I do blue on my eyelids. Couldn't get it. Because when you've got yellow background and you put blue eye makeup on, it never looks blue enough. And so I like white eyeshadow primer. So I wanted to get a light one, but couldn't get light. There was no way they'd sold out. Oh, don't worry. Now, Cher, we have a little rule on here. We don't say sorry we're late because we like to have a very informal, friendly chat. And no one needs to worry about popping in at whatever time suits them. So I always tell people off for saying, sorry, I'm late. You don't have to worry about being late. So welcome, Cher. And I've got a hair stuck to my face now. And it's tickling me and it's annoying me. Go away. Oh, do you know what? That's very nice of you to say. Rebecca said my hair looks cute and summery. It's actually just not styled at all at the moment. So if it looks vaguely okay, then I'm doing okay. Go on, hair. Leave me alone. Right, I'm going to put some of this, because I love this, this Laguna, mini Laguna on from NARS. I love it because it just looks so natural. I can still feel that hair somewhere and it's really annoying me. Never mind. I love the undertone of this bronzer. You see, it just doesn't look orange. Now, yesterday, as we're talking about weather, let me tell you, yesterday, if you're not from the UK, which a lot of you aren't, yesterday we had the weirdest weather ever. It was recorded as the hottest day of the year. And I think in some places in the UK, it reached 32.5 centigrade. But my sister, who lives about 20 minutes away from me, got hailstones. It was sunny all day, and right in the middle of the day, hailstones. And she actually sent me a picture, because otherwise I probably wouldn't have believed it. And here it was the same. We didn't get hailstones, because I'm a little bit further out of London than my sister. But it was hot all day, and all of a sudden I had to put a jumper on for about half an hour, and then it went hot again. But have you ever had a sunny day with hailstones in the middle? Nuts. Absolute nuts. Now, the other thing I was going to do, I know I'm going to annoy people by using a palette that is no longer available. I know, I can imagine. But this has been re-released by Charlotte Tilbury. And I have to say, a lot of people weren't that fussed about this. But this goes in my car all the time. I love it. This is the Lip and Cheek Glow in Colour of Dreams. And I got both of them. But Colour of Dreams was my favourite. And I thought I'd put some on because she's re-released it. And it's out to buy. This is one of the things that I have in my little car makeup bag, because it is so easy to put on and it just looks so natural. That's it. You can see how much I've used it. I've used it a lot. And I just love this on my cheeks. It's just the perfect natural colour. And it's also, you can almost use it as a bronzer. And it reminds me of the Victoria Beckham cream blush that she brought out years ago with Estee Lauder. But it's actually one of my favourite blushes from Charlotte Tilbury for everyday use. You see, you can just put a little bit in the middle of your nose to look like you've caught the sun. You can put it on your lips. I have to say I'm not as keen as using this on my lips. It's not really great on me, but I love it as a blush. So if you're thinking about purchasing this, it is now available again to buy on Charlotte Tilbury. And I'll just swatch some on the back of my arm so that you can see. That's the colour. And there's another one called Colour of Passion. But to be quite honest, you don't need both of them. Because once you've dabbed them on your cheeks, they look almost identical. And I personally prefer Colour of Dreams to Colour of Passion. I'm not sure if I've got Colour of Passion with me at the moment. Let me see if I've got it. I don't think I've got that one out. No. But Colour of Passion is a little bit darker. I can always swatch that for you later. Am I getting a backup? I might. I don't know. There's still loads left in here. Even though I've been using it. I might. I'm going to consider it. I've got to stock up on a few Charlotte Tilbury things right now, Stacey. I need to get another one of these in shade 1. I need to get some more Pillow Talk mascara. You bought a backup of both of them and a Pinkgasm. Well done, you. I can't find my Goldgasm anywhere. I was looking for it. And you know, it annoys me because I know exactly what makeup I have. And when I can't find it, And I was looking at them the other day to do swatches. And I can't find my gold gasm. I've got my pink gasm and I've got my peach gasm. But I haven't got my gold gasm. But anyway. So I'm going to put on some of the old. Because I'm hoping Charlotte Tilbury brings this back. Because we're all for bright greens in the summer. There's a lot of it in fashion at the moment. You see greens and turquoises and a lot of the palettes as well. I'm really tempted to get some really vivid palettes and have a go with them. I like the Norvina ones and yeah, and I don't know why Charlotte, I don't know why she replaced the Rebel palette. I love the new Rebel, but I don't know why she got rid of the old one, because the greens are very, I think we went through a stage of more muted greens, but I think now we're coming back to kind of brighter. That's what I see in fashion. That's what I see in makeup, brighter shades. And I absolutely love this. So Charlotte Tilbury, if you're watching, bring back the original Rebel and have it alongside the reimagined one, please. Yes, Pink Gasm is out for a limited time. That's very nice too. It's not my favourite. My favourite was Peach Gasm. I'm just going to go in with the... Sorry, that's my dryer. I'm going to go in with the prime shade and just tuck that into the inner corner. But you know what? Norman Parkinson was before my time, before I discovered Charlotte Tilbury. But I have to say that it looked gorgeous. Hello, Tria. Are you on a lunch break? Have I said hello to everyone? If I've missed any of you out, because I'm so busy chatting as usual, just say you missed me, Ali, and just now, and I'll say hello to you. I'll keep an eye out. Right, and then I'm going to put the enhanced shade in the outer corner. Just quietly, I'd been very worried when I hadn't viewed you for a while. I know there's been a lot going on. My dad has got some medical issues, which I won't go into right now, but that's worrying us. And all sorts of issues around my dad at the moment, which has been worrying us, and around my house. So yeah, I've just been a bit overwhelmed, but I haven't forgotten you all. And I certainly haven't lost the appetite for my channel. Right, so hang on. Which palette is Ali using today? I'm using the original Rebel. I have seen the new CT. Oh, the long palette picks. I haven't seen the long ones, no. I saw the other ones that you sent me. Is she bringing out some new long ones? This is the original Rebel, which is probably very old and probably I shouldn't be using it, but I just love the emerald green in it. And I'm overshooting the mark here. I'm going to have to tidy up in a minute with the edges. It's a mistake I always make with this palette because I just love the green so much. I'm just layering it up because I really want a nice emerald green effect. And then there is I'll put a little dab of this. There is like a kind of bluey green, which is the smoke shade. I'll show you. It's a blue green. I'll put a little bit of that up into the socket, but I don't want to go too mad because it will make it too dark. What I like to do with the blue green is I'm going to, you see, I need to do a bit of tidy up. Always need to do that with this palette. What I'm going to do with the bluey green is use it as a liner over the top of a green eyeshadow, a green liner. Excuse me a second, I'm just looking for the right brush. do nicely. It's not the one I was looking for, but that one will do nicely. Definitely need to do some cleanup. I'm just going to put some of the prime shade on the top there. And on the top there. And then the only thing that was not good about this palette is the pop shade. You rub and rub and rub and it looks great on your fingers, but it never really transfers very well onto your eye. For some reason, it just never stuck very well. So if you do bring this out again, Charlotte Tilbury, can you do something about the pop shade? Because look, it looks lovely on the finger, but it just doesn't transfer onto the eye. Unless you do that for about half an hour. That does it, because it warms it up. Let me hold it there for a minute. That'll do. Now, I'm getting to cleaning up the eyes, don't worry. And now I'm going to put on this green, her green liner. And I'm waiting for my Victoria Beckham blue liner. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm hoping she brings out a green soon. Right, so I'm going to put this green. This is the green light. So I'm just going to very roughly put this top and bottom halfway across the bottom. And this, again, this liner picks up the eyeshadow and then stops working. So I find I have to press quite hard on this liner. See, by the time you get to the corner, it's not working because it's picked up the eyeshadow en route. Those who've just joined me, if you want to know the nail polish that I just applied before coming on here, this is another one from the OPI Malibu collection. And it's called Malibu. I'm loving all the colours in that collection. And I realised I was missing one. And this was the last one, so I bought it yesterday. Malibu. I need to go around and tidy up the outside. I just applied it before I came onto my live, so it's probably looking a little bit messy. I need to just, where I've got it on my cuticles, I need to go and tidy it up. Right, that's the dark side of the green lights. And then what I'm going to do, and I just discovered this, which is even better. This I got from Tarte. It's an eyeliner. Hello, Clara. Good morning. It's an eyeliner brush from Tarte, and it's great because it's got a straight edge and it's got an angled edge, which is really good for getting in there. And I'm going to take this smoke shade, which is kind of a bluey green, and I'm just going to go over my eyeliner. Because the blue-green is a stunning colour. It really brings out the green in the palette. And the eyeliner that I've just put on will help it to stick and stay there a bit longer. And what I love about this brush by Tarte is you can really get into that lash line. Oh, hang on. I hate to have to pop off, but I have to go to my fur baby's vet. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Pamela. Oh, so sorry. Now, Stacey's just said, try wetting it. Oh, Sharon said try wetting it. Oh, the pop shade, you mean? I have to admit, I've never tried that because it's got emollients in it. Yeah, that might work. Good thinking. Even when I first got it, it was like that. It was just, it's never been very... Okay then, take care, Pamela. Oh, I do like that as an eyeliner. I just love that colour. I want to extend the flick now because I just love the colour so much. Don't forget to hit the like button. Oh, thank you there, Clara. Now, it's a bit severe, the line underneath, so I'm just going to get a smudger brush. One that's clean, that is. No, I'm just cleaning this one off on my hand. And I'm going to take a bit of the green underneath it, otherwise it's looking a bit severe. I've just been clothes shopping online. I bought a load of new summer clothes, which is silly because we probably only got a few more weeks of summer, but I just saw some clothes I really liked. And it was from Roman Originals. I love their clothes. This top is actually from Roman. It's a lovely shape to it. Let me see if I can show you. You can't see the whole top, but it is a really nice shape. Right, so we've done that, and then I'm going to put on some of the green. Let me see what... I'm going to wet this. Actually, what I'm going to do is wet my hand. And then I'm going to just try the idea of wetting the pop shade, because I've never wet a pop shade before, and I don't know if that's going to help or not. But I just love the suggestion. Oh, maybe it helps a bit. I'm trying to kind of dampen it. A little bit. Because it's got emollients in it. It doesn't sort of work like a normal shimmer shade. Hello, MS. I'm using the very old original Rebel palette because I'm trying to convince Charlotte Tilbury to bring it back because we like the emerald greens. I'm not saying get rid of the reimagined one. I'm saying bring the original one back as well. because I think a lot of the palettes at the moment are bright. They're not muted greens. They're bright greens. And I think it would be great if she brought it back. I'm just going to tidy up the edges because they're annoying me. I was saying before you came on, Clara, I don't know why she got rid of it. I understand she wanted to bring out the new one. I get that. She wanted to bring out like a more of a muted green because it might be a bit intimidating, and everyone went through that stage of muted, more khaki greens. But I don't see why it has to be an either or, because I think this green is just really lovely, emerald green. So I wish I'm just tidying up these where I've overshot the mark a bit to give my eye a bit of a lift. I'm just going in with this concealer to tidy up the outer corners a little bit. See? Just love it. And I've used Colour of Dreams, which she's brought out again, on my cheeks, which is actually one of my favourites. So if you missed out first time on this, it's available again to buy. And my favourite is Colour of Dreams. There's Colour of Passion and Colour of Dreams, but my favourite is Colour of Dreams. So that is that. Now, I tell you what, I am going to be doing a video. I meant to do it yesterday and got waylaid. But there is another video coming out. I'm going to do my brows while I'm telling you. I'm going to be... Oh, I know. No, I want to do my waterline with the other side of this green, the green lights eyeliner. I still haven't bought you last month's box, which from Cohorted, but this month's box was really exciting. It is Ofra Cosmetics, and I've got a great big highlighter palette in there, and I know that Stacey's going to want to see it. They're all Ofra products in it, so I'm going to do a video about that. Now, again, this is not my favourite eyeliner because you really have to keep swiping in order to get the colour payoff. But I'm just putting the metallic side into my lower waterline. Rebecca does have both of them. I've got both of them. I just haven't got them out, but I was going to do some swatches later on Instagram if you want. But this is Colour of Dreams, and I've got Colour of Passion as well. Just haven't got it on me right now, Clara. So that one is Colour of Dreams. And I use this all the time. I take it round in my car. And I've got it on here. Look, I'll top up a bit more so you can see. I just love the colour of this one. The other one's slightly darker, and I just haven't warmed to that one as much as Colour of Dreams. Right, now I'm going to put on some mascara. And, but these are not, just bear in mind, these are not new releases. And Rebecca and I probably also, if you look back, we did videos last year as well as this year. because she bought these out last year. So I'll link the video. I'll find the video that I did as well last year. And you can have a look at that video, because she's re-released these. Yeah, we both did one, didn't we? And look, I've completely now messed up my nail varnish. And that was my own fault, because I put my nails on just before I came on my live. So I haven't given them proper time to dry. And that one's chipped already. Anyway, so yes, they came out a year ago and she's re-released them. Now, I want to put on some mascara. What's left of my Pillow Talk. This is really getting to the end of the tube now. I really need to get some more, but I do love the Pillow Talk one. I think the only reason why I said you don't need both... Stacey, what do you think? Do you think you can see a big difference in both of them? I suppose if you're putting them on your lips as well, you probably see more of a difference. I just tend to reach for Colour of Dreams more than Colour of Passion. Thank you. The nail polish is called Malibu by OPI. And it's their summer 2021 collection called the Malibu collection. And I've been showing off all the colours on Instagram, because I ended up buying all of them. Some of them I got as miniatures in a set. And some of them I've got full sizes of. But I've got all the colours. I didn't go for all the nude shades. But all the colours from the Malibu collection I've got. You bought a backup of each. Right, I'm just now pressing it, using it like an eyelash curler. So I get the flat edge and then I twist it so it's bending up and then let go, and that pushes the lashes up. Like that, and just hold it for a minute. And it pushes the lashes up. But I definitely need a new one of these. So when I do my second coat, I coat the lash underneath. And then, as though I'm putting on a heated eyelash curler, I twist it so that the flat side is now at right angle. And I hold it there for a minute. And then sweep up. And it pushes them right up. Like that. And then get into the little outer lashes. All those little ones that sit at the side. Right, lipstick. I don't think I got any of my lipsticks out. But I shall put on, what's this one? Shall I? I've got Tell Laura. A bit too bold, I think, for this look. Pillow Talk Intense, why not? We like that. I don't think I've got my lip liners, but never mind. Let's just go for it. Pillow Talk Intense. Ali put on the lip in the collection. Which collection? What collection do you mean? Sorry. You mean the lip that goes with Rebel? You mean the lip that goes with Rebel look? Okay, that's going to be, the Rebel look was, hang on, it's got to come, it's a red, it's a bright red. And I can't, the names escaped me for a minute. Yes, in the Rebel look, okay. Well, she bought it originally in the Rebel look, I'll tell you. Originally, she bought out a red, a bright red. And I can't think of the name. It's escaping me at the moment. I'll go and get it. And then I think because it intimidated a lot of people wearing bright red. No, it wasn't So Marilyn. It was Love Bite. Love Bite. And then I think a lot of people were quite intimidated about wearing a bright green and a red. And she changed the set. She always used to have a Matte Revolution alternative that you could use, but it wasn't in the set. But she suggested Very Victoria. But she actually put it in the set because I think a lot of people, the feedback was, we don't want a bright red with green. So I'll show you both if I can find them. Yeah, so originally it was Love Bite. If you bought the set, you got Love Bite. And then after that, you got Very Victoria. And the lip gloss was Hall of Fame. Let me go and get the lipstick in Love Bite. I don't think I'm going to get my glosses because I've got to dig around in boxes for that. But I'll put that on in the final picture, which I will put in the thumbnail. And I'll also put it on Instagram. Maria, don't leave us in suspense. Right, what's Maria's got some news, has she? Oh, go on. Yes, we want to hear this. We want to hear your funny association with the word lipstick while I go and look for Love Bite. And excuse all the mess in the background as I get up. I'm going to find everything but Love Bite. It will be the last one that I find. I'm getting there, guys. Oops. I think I have all my reds together. Yes. There we are. Love Bite. And the other one was Very Victoria. Now, I'm not sure where my Very Victoria is, but let's do Love Bite. Okay, so this was the original Rebel look. I was just reading Maria's comment. I love that. Hang on. We had a male cat neutered but male. When the cat used to wash his downstairs, my mum always used to tell him in a hyacinth bucket voice, put your lipstick away. So that was the original Rebel colour. You can see why she changed it to Very Victoria, because I think a lot of people thought, oh, red and green, but I quite like it. I'm going to keep that on now. It's a lovely red, and this is a kissing formula. So if you want a kissing formula red lipstick by Charlotte Tilbury, this one is fantastic. Now, all I need to do, I know, Rebecca, you're very sweet and said you liked my hair, but it really isn't done at all. What I need to do is fluff up my hair a bit to be a bit more rebel-like, which I will do with some hairspray before I upload this picture onto Instagram and make it a bit more spiky and rebel-like. So Charlotte Tilbury, if you're ever watching this, which I doubt, because I've got nowhere near enough subscribers for you to be interested in me. But if you are, please, please, let's start a campaign on Instagram called Bring Back the Original Rebel. Right? Bring back the original Rebel, Charlotte. We want the original Rebel. Shall I? I'm going to start the tag, Bring Back the Original Rebel palette. Okay, and we'll all, if we all do the tag, we need to get Charlotte Tilbury's name in it somehow. But anyway, I'll work out the tag, and then you all use the tag, and we'll see if we can campaign to bring back the original Rebel. Thank you all so much for watching me. I hope I haven't ignored anyone, because it's not intentional. And actually, I do think I can see why she ended up putting in Very Victoria, but I do like the red. It's just, I think it at the time it was coming across as too 70s, this look. But I think these bright colours are coming back now. Certainly bright green eyeshadow is. So let's bring it back. Bring it back. What should we call the tag? We need to get Charlotte Tilbury's name in there somehow, otherwise they're not going to know. Bring back the original Charlotte Tilbury Rebel. That's too long, isn't it? I'll work it out. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And I will be doing that video, definitely. The next one out by tomorrow will be my cohorted box, which is an exclusive, oh, I forgot the name. I've gone blank. The exclusive makeup box with all the highlighters. Ofra Cosmetics. That's it. So I'll see you all very soon. Don't forget to like, and I'll see you all very soon. Take care. Bye. Mwah.